Greetings from West Jordan, Utah. Today is Tuesday, December 10th, 2024. It is 6:55 p.m. Mountain Time and 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And even though we're starting in West Jordan, we're going to try to do like a montage of several heavily decorated Christmas houses. This one just happens to start in West Jordan, as will a few of them, but some of them might be closer to South Jordan. This one is specifically on West 9290 South Street. You can see how they have the archway back there. Then there's the cool Christmas lights hanging from the garage, as well as the Christmas lights on the roof itself. Then right in front of us, you've got the manger scene. There's a lit up angel right here. And if we keep on going, got a really fun inflatable with Santa in his sleigh, several reindeer, then Rudolph with his red nose. Oh, and look at the window back there. Someone actually outside of Cleveland has the leg lamp from A Christmas Story. I know a ton of Cleveland houses in nearby cities in Northeast Ohio have that decoration. I'm not sure if I've ever actually seen it outside of Ohio though, as a decoration. Enjoy how they did the archway too by the door and the candy canes on the side of it. The other window has like an animated feature going. And then also back there's like a realistic looking Santa Claus, an elf inflatable. You got some gift packages on the ground along with the other trees. And right here you've got Minnie Mouse, inflatable candles with Mickey Mouse on the other side. And if we go back this way, you have kind of a candy cane ladder back there with the elves climbing it. And also you have penguins delivering mail to Santa in the mailbox. There's some series of snowman inflatables. And it's cool how they have the ground lit up in blue, like moving lights. It makes it seem like it's water, and the swans are floating on the water, as are the little penguins. And who doesn't love Grinch? The Grinch and his dog Max. You've got a minion here. Even the nice little touch inside the tree of several lights and snowflakes hanging down. And then at the very end you've got hot cocoa hot tub with a gingerbread man and some marshmallows swimming in it. And they're also encouraging people to donate on this one to April Mackey and then the Venmo is at Christmas Box Donations. Christmas-box donations. 100% of donations go to the Christmas Box House. Further down the street, I see another heavily decorated house, but unfortunately, for time reasons, I wish we could do like more neighborhood walks. For example, this one next door, is not bad either, although since it's dark, my camera might not pick it up. The reason I like filming these extravagant displays only as opposed to the smaller ones is simply, like I said, my camera doesn't pick up the bigger ones or the smaller ones as good at nighttime. So yeah, next I'm going to head down and check out the one about, looks like 5 or 6 houses down. Alright, so from a distance I thought this was one big display because I saw all these spiral trees, but it actually looks like 3 different houses with some slightly smaller scale displays, but still worth a quick walk through. Yeah, this one's probably, the most of those 3 houses. And another even bigger Grinch inflatable with Max stealing all the presents. So our next stop takes us to South Jordan, specifically 3228 West 10755 South, where they have more than 100 inflatables. As they joke in their description online, it says, "We promise there's a house back there somewhere." So you can see in the front here it says Merry Christmas, Winter Wonderland. It says please check out our YouTube channel at OH Inflatables and follow along. So since there's so many to go through, let's go ahead and I'm going to do a fast-paced walk toward like their garage area, and then we'll work our way and sort of slowly show as many inflatables that we can. You see their garage has even some inflatable Christmas lights. You got a dragon, not a dragon, dinosaur with the Christmas lights. I've never seen, a lot of these I've probably never seen before, but I like the robot right there that says Merry Christmas. Big snowman. Giant Santa Claus. Santa racing. Yoda. Unicorn. Winnie the Pooh. Tigger, Eeyore, Stitch. I've seen the Just Chillin' one with the, but this one's got like an ice cream cone that he's shivering on. T-Rex. This is one if they have them. I don't know if they're inflated during the day, but you could probably get a good view during the daytime too. Just seeing all the inflatables. There's Santa and his reindeer just relaxing on, looks like almost lounge chairs with their coconuts, as if they're in Hawaii. SpongeBob. There's a Grinch and Max. One of the abominable snowmen. Two of them. Was one in front and then one behind them. Snoopy. Looks like they're, I think, roasting marshmallows there. There's a Let It Snow snow globe back there with the snow falling. Bluey. Couple of Minions that are stuck on Christmas. Another Snoopy. You got a turtle, octopus. Santa truly lounging on the beach. North Pole flying. You've got a giant Christmas tree, a stack of presents behind it. Nutcracker, huge penguin, huge gingerbread man, huge snowman, another abominable. Just insane how many they have. And to like be able to arrange them so they all fit. Letters to Santa. Is this a sloth? I'm only a morning person on Christmas. And then Santa stops here in 15 days, so they must be updating that each day. Yeah. 100 inflatables. Incredible. So next up, we're still in South Jordan at the end of a cul-de-sac on 9950 South. See Santa and his reindeer going up to the house. And then this one has a lot of the small blow molds, which are very cool to see. You know, has to be massive collection. And think of all the years of history that those blow molds have been in existence. This one on the map is called Lights at the Evans. See all the, oh, by the way, on the fence over there, they've got like some nice red and green lights illuminating it. Look at all the snowmen. I even spot Frosty the snowman. I don't know if I'm exactly pointing him on the camera, but Frosty right there with his smile. Then you've got a little like gingerbread village here. Some nutcrackers. There's a railroad crossing over there. Mickey and Minnie. I see Snoopy in the distance. Rudolph, a tree, and then the abominable. Nice little walkway to go down. And then this is one of the features they said was a highlight of it. The ski lift. It says, look for the Ski Utah chairlift expediting snowboarding Cabbage Patch Kids over the display. That's really cool. It's funny how they have it architected too, because it looks like a bicycle uh, rim just rotating, and then the various gears that are just propping it along. Ski Utah. You've got a U for the Utes all the way in the back, the North Pole runway. I think there's like sort of an airport type of thing. And then further on back, you've got some more cool characters. Yeah, so awesome. Another awesome display here in Utah that they have set up. And if you want to follow them on Instagram and Facebook, it says Merry Christmas from the Evans. Like us on Instagram at Facebook at Lights at the Evans. All right, and this next one is just about like 2 blocks down from the last one. 9928 South Treasure Circle. Got Santa. There's some music playing here. The tree is all decorated. Make sure I get a little closer because there's cars that are viewing a lot of these. It says Merry Christmas from the Harwards. Like usually I would think it's Howards, but it says Har, so forgive me if I misdo the pronunciation. It's nice how all these ones we're seeing have like a different touch of decorations. Look, it even says candy on porch, leave letters here for the North Pole Express. Only 14 days, 4 hours, 6 minutes, and 35 seconds away. But see, like the other one we're looking at has blow molds on it. These ones, I don't know exactly what they call them, but like it's all the same like theme for all the decorations. All the snowmen here. I mean, there's a couple blow molds, but for the most part. And then just gotta very lightly go up the driveway so you can get a closer look at the Santa Clauses that are back there. Yeah, even like the red, red, green, alternating colors, the Santas that are back there. Just very nicely done. And then you also have the candy canes in the tree. I can't imagine how you get up there. Santa on the chimney on top of the roof, and then ho 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 in the front. And then it looks like the next door neighbor has a nice scene as well with a bunch of angels. Unless the same person like borrowed their yard for an alternative scene. That's possible too. Yeah. Some outstanding displays here. Now I've traveled a bit of a distance to the Sugar House neighborhood, which is pretty much in Salt Lake City, just a tad south of it. But at the intersection of 1500 East and Glen Arbor Street, otherwise known as 1745 Street, they have Christmas Street, which makes for a fun little drive-through exhibit. Now again, like I said earlier, because my camera doesn't pick up the best at night unless there's a ton of houses, we're not going to get like the best glimpse of things here. So what I'm going to do is try to still do a slight walkthrough, but cut the footage when there's any like dark spots. So basically what you have is the entire street, or majority of the street, decorates. Not like a huge blown out display, but something that's pretty fun to see. Like there you've got the Grinch characters. Next one also, well, there's like some skeletons trying to decorate. I don't know if you can make that out. Some more Grinch, but also every day is Halloween. And again, like across the street, you'll have some lights. That house actually has a leg lamp. We briefly cut over to the other side of the street. This one's got some nice green, red, and white lighting all over the outside. Ski Sun's Greeting, Christmas Street Gondola. Not quite sure what the symbols are for. Home Run, Sugar Way, Santa Claus, Endless Winter, Candyland. I definitely get a kick out of this one. Holiday psychiatric help. The doctor is in. Charlie Brown, Snoopy. And you can see, like, on the street poles, they do have, for example, some wreaths. I'm sort of weaving in and out on the street so I don't have to cover, do a full walk back through on both sides. So I think we've gotten a great mix on this video so far of highlighting some extravagant individual houses. But then you've got this one where it's normally would make for a nice drive through. I mean, the walk is pleasant too. That's what most people are doing, just driving through. And then you can see there's like a nice tree at the end of the cul-de-sac. Good evening. Strung up with lights. With all the surrounding houses also having a little touch of Christmas for a holiday season. Next up, still in Salt Lake City, off of South 700 East on East Kensington Avenue, you have a very nice setup for the Charlie Brown Christmas. All the trees that they had, they should look familiar for anyone who's watched the special. The main characters, and then the sad little tree before it was all decked out. Of course, in that one there, it's all been spruced up to make Charlie Brown truly have a good Christmas. I love the uniqueness of this. And then last but certainly not least, we have Frosty's Winter Wonderland. This one is most certainly in Salt Lake City. If you look up on Google Maps and find out where the avenues are, it's like almost near the very top of the avenues, alongside where the Capitol would be. This is the one that has such a vast collection of blow molds over the years. I actually did a dedicated video to this a few years ago, but I figured I would cap today's video by revisiting it, because I did read online that there was an article claiming he might not be doing this for many more years because, a lot of people do come and visit, and he doesn't want to keep causing disturbances for a lot of the neighbors. But nonetheless, a ton of people come by and enjoy it every year. This is like the gold standard, so to speak, of blow molds and setup, especially when you have the elevation. It allows you to stack things, even things that I'm not showing here, where you've got, look at this rat or mouse with the plate of cookies. But there's a mold for everyone, and just imagine how many years it took to collect these, where he acquired them from. The Grinch. Lots of characters. Oh, there's another one of Frosty the Snowman when he comes alive. And it's I can't even show everything, because it's so extensive. I'd have to keep panning. For example, I'm not catching the ones that are beneath me. But there's, versions of themes as you go along. Like there, you saw some of the familiar Disney or other characters there. Now you're seeing all the major scenes, blow molds. I'm gonna end up going back and walking the other direction too, or back where I came, so we can savor a glimpse at, or savor more than just a glimpse of this. He's got blow molds up on the upper level too, with the icicles. There's a little bit of lighting in the tree lawn, but and just a touch of the lights on the fence again with the elevation, how you have the rocks going up and then the next layer, and you just keep on stacking layers so you can truly see everything. You also have a bicycle here that's lit up in Christmas lights. And at the top it says Happy Holidays. He's got that little fire pit going here. This is probably something where people could sit down and get like a nice selfie shot of it. And for little kids, or I guess anybody who comes by, there's like little candy canes that he gives out. So yeah, always one of a kind at Frosty's Winter Wonderland. You can also follow his page on Facebook if you want to look it up. The kids here are nice, they're not naughty, that's what it says. We got the big reindeer, Santa laying down. Well, if you enjoyed this video collection of Christmas houses in Salt Lake City and nearby areas, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Happy holidays, everyone.